Morning. I'm a bit sleepy still.
Look at Paul's hair. Yeah, that is what you call bed hair.
With my hair now suitably under control, it was time for a hearty breakfast with Nat and Al.
The breakfast of champions. Isn't it right, Paulie Morgan?
Lovely.
So, for all you caravanners out there, this is how you put up an awning. If you watched our first episode, you know that Paul isn't a fan of putting out the awning, as this was his response. No, put it out. Why not?
Because I will have to clamp it down and do this and do that, and we don't need it today.
However, today, I think he's been inspired by Nat and Al.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the high spot for the day for Carole. It's me winding the awning out. The fresh air and exercise was a bit too much for 3 members of the group, and they had to go and have a little snooze.
Right, so the beauty of camping is you can snooze whenever you like. And I just had a lovely afternoon snooze. So, yeah, we've got our double bed set up here, which is perfect, with a little breeze coming the window, and job's a good one. But I left Paulie Morgan alone for an hour. And not only is he being fed by our neighbours, but he's now on the cider. And look at his all burnt from the sunshine. What have you got to say for yourself?
Well, you know I can't be trusted, and yet you still leave me to my own devices. So I blame you, really.
Oh, okay. Cheers.
Cheers. After relaxing for far too long, according to Carole, it was time for me to do some chores.
So now we're off to do Paul's favourite chore. What have you got to say about it all, Paulie Morgan? It's your favourite one, isn't it?
Yes, this is the dirty job. Because somebody's got to do it. Not the opening the side locker, by the way. That's the easy bit.
What's in the locker?
This is when you regret how you stack the locker.
Dunno, what's that bit that's fallen off?
That's off the end of the awning.
Ah. So that's Paulie's little, what would you call it, any trolley dolly?
Well, if you can call it a trolley dog if you want.
Trolley dolly.
Right, this is where you put your water for your flush in the toilet. So your water in there, and you've got some pink additive, which...
For those new to motorhoming.
Which is that stuff there. You put that in your flushing water, so you get a nice, fresh, smelly pink water. And then underneath, unfortunately, this isn't where the magic happens. This is where the nastiness happens.
Paul is off to the Pooperhausen. What do you call it, Paul?
It's called the Alson Point.
The Alson Point.
Yes.
Where you can get rid of, obviously, your ablutions, would you call them?
You can call it that if you want.
What would you call it? Toilet waste.
Yes.
Do you know where you're going?
No, I'm just going for a walk, my love, and taking it off. It's over there, isn't it?
Yes.
I don't know how we get to that.
Or unless there's one over there, I don't know. Is it okay? See you later.
Bye-bye. Some people take a dog for a walk, they take
The toilet. Paul's trying to climb over the fence with the toilet. Did you go the wrong way? Oh. Where is it then, Paul?
It's over there.
Oh, is it?
But the walkway you go up is one way because of COVID.
Oh, of course.
Obviously, I pass loads of people who took no notice whatsoever of the fact that it's a one-way system. But yeah, it's only just over there.
Oh, cool. All sorted?
Yeah,
Lovely.
she's lovely.
Hiya. I know. He's not that agile. He'd be stuck up the tree.
If I'd have leapt over, that would have definitely been £250 off you being framed. It's got a big lid on it, you lift it up. It's basically like a giant toilet, and you pour your... Obviously what Carole does is just smells like roses and beautiful tulips. You tip that down into the toilet bowl,
Yes.
and then you flush it and it all disappears, and then you've got a lovely empty cassette
Ready for the...
ready to fill up again.
And you pop your little pram away.
Your little pram away. Yes, it's not a particularly nice baby I carry in it. Yes, that's a great piece of equipment.
Yes. And not very expensive, are they, Paul?
No, not really, no.
Now you just wedge it back in an organised fashion, as you can see Paul does. Then you slide the cassette back in.
No, not yet.
Oh, not yet.
There's more. There's
Oh,
more.
there's more. There it is. Then you got your bit of blue, innit, honey? Bit of blue.
Some blue. Put that in there, that.
How much?
About that
A
much.
good dollop.
A dollop of blue.
Dollop of blue. Ready to go
That's ready
again.
to use again.
And you lock that up too. Don't you lock the toilet?
If somebody wants to steal what's in there, mate, they're more than welcome to it.
That's true.
So we've had a lovely day. Carole's been asleep for most of it, which has been great for her, but even better for me.
I have. It's just so relaxing, though, isn't it, Paulie
It's
Morgan?
lovely.
That's the beauty of coming camping, actually, just to chill, totally relax, and just chill out after life stresses, shall we say.
Yes.
So this is our second day in Lucksall. It's a fabulous site, isn't it, Paulie Morgan?
It is really nice.
We've worked out there's about 109 pictures that you can get, like electric hookup. Most of the pictures have telephone TV aerial
Yes.
sockets, don't they? Water's easy to come by.
Yes.
And Paulie's emptied the toilet again.
Yes, that was,
Well, not again, the first time.
that was a very pleasant experience.
Yeah, but it's easy, isn't it?
Yeah,
Lots
it's
of
easy, yeah.
the facilities here are brilliant, aren't they?
Yeah.
To be fair.
No, can't fault it.
Yeah, so we're just going for a walk down towards the river. We're going to get out of the way so we don't get run over by a car. So, yeah. A day here we would definitely recommend.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Obviously, full review coming soon, and we're just going to go head towards the river and see where that path leads to, isn't
Yeah.
it?
I'd imagine it leads to the side of the river. I don't know.
Yes.
But we'll tell you later. If you fancy something a bit more energetic than a walk through some wheat fields, there's also canoeing available, which you can find out more in the description below. And there's also points across the riverbank where you can fish from. The walk through the wheat field was quite uneven, and unfortunately the river was obscured by some quite high hedgerows. After about 20 minutes the footpath came to an abrupt end, but it was still well worth the effort, as the views across the Herefordshire countryside were stunning. After admiring the views, we made our way back to the campsite.
So,
This behind us is the River Wye,
it is.
which
Starts in the Welsh mountains, doesn't it?
starts the Welsh mountains at a place called, excuse our pronunciation, Plym
Limon. Plym Lemon.
It's 128 miles long.
134.
It's 134 miles long.
And goes all the way through Hereford, which is a new city on the Wye, isn't it?
Yes.
Goes to Ross on Wye, Tintern, which is a bit of a fact for you. I've actually swam the river in Tintern. And I was very naughty with my friend Sandra Draw, now known as Sandra Mayo. If you're watching, you know.
So obviously, as you can see by Carol's little arms, it must be very narrow at that
No.
part.
And I would never advise swimming the River Wye because it's got a tide. So anyway, but it all goes all the way to Chepstow, where I actually grew up, actually in Sedbury, out my bedroom window. Another fascinating fact. Out my
What,
bedroom.
the River Wye goes out your bedroom window?
No, out my bedroom window, I can see Chepstow over the River Wye.
You can.
So yeah, and it goes right into Chepstow and joins the Severn, doesn't it?
It does
Severn
indeed,
Estuary.
yeah.
So that's the fascinating fact of the day.
Yes.
Stick with this because you'll learn loads.
Well, I got me doubts, but you never know.
So after Al did a lovely barbecue last night, Paulie Morgan's in charge tonight, aren't you?
Yes, indeed.
So what are you doing?
We're doing bread and butter. Oh no, we're doing garlic mushrooms and macaroni cheese with some gammon steaks.
Mmm.
It's gonna be,
Looking forward to that.
It's gonna be beautiful.
Masterpieces. Getting there, aren't they? Look at all that.
Yeah, this is the
Awesome cheese sauce.
cheese. So this is the macaroni cheese with the garlic mushrooms. Well, the macaroni with the garlic mushrooms and the cheese sauce. Which I'm giving it a good old stir now to get it everything coated to perfection. So that looks,
Perfecto. Low fat, honey, is it?
yeah, low fat cheese this is.
Low fat cheese sauce?
It is a Weight Watchers cheese sauce, but,
Yeah, is that? No,
but not
it's
the way
actually-
I make
Do you
it.
know, actually, Slim and
Slim and World, yeah.
Actually, just with vegetable oxo, isn't it? I think that's enough there. Oh. Let's see when it comes out. Oh, here it is. Paulie's special mac and cheese. Oh my god. Ooh, that looks amazing. What have you got to say for yourself, Paulie Morgan?
I set myself very high standards in the kitchen.
Just listen to it. What's it saying?
So get that camera out of my face.
Camper life.
After an excellent dinner, yes, I know salve praise is no recommendation, we headed off to the riverbank for another beautiful sunset.
Back to the camper, and Paulie Morgan was the first to bed. Maybe all his kitchen duties had worn him out. We have had another lovely day at Lucksall Caravan and Camping Park. Make sure you subscribe, as in episode 3 we give you a full tour of this campsite.